Welcome to lammy. Today we're going to be playing stage. If I'm not wrong, we're going to be playing stage. It's stage 4, if I'm not mistaken, right? Stage 4, is it? Which one? Yeah, it's stage 4. Oh my gosh, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can just quit it. Okay? Look at that. Look at that new screen. We're gonna load the game. Or I think it's already loaded. Okay, we're going to explore this stage select. We have Lammy Ram team. Who is Rammy? Who is Lammy Rammy? Who is that? Then we got Lammy Rammy again. Battle. Lammy Rammy battle. So yeah, we're gonna hop into stage 4 or episode 4. I don't. Now, which one is my left hand? Bro. Disgusting. That's just disgusting.
Thank you.
This is insane.
I only have 8 more minutes.
No. You have 8? She just robbed that guy's skateboard. That is supposed to be illegal, Lammy. Now you're gonna be on research by the police officers for stealing a guy's skateboard.
That back in there? Where in the world were you?
Who is this old man?
Haven't you ever heard the term punctual?
Well,
In the Air Force, a split-second decision makes the difference between life and death.
Wait. He's not that old. This dude is not that old because he doesn't have white. He doesn't have white hair. Oh my god, you have silver teeth now. He sounds like an old man. He sounds like an old man that went to the army.
I'm not exactly a pilot, but
That's how he sounds like.
Here, I'll help you fly. Now, which one is my right hand?
Which one? Is this one, I think.
Fasten your seatbelts at this time. That also goes for the passengers in our casino.
We got a Lego character. Lammy, please.
that's right. My guitar's in my mind.
Lammy, don't.
Now, which one is my left hand?
Lammy, you're gonna crash the plane. Don't do that. No. Lammy, don't. Lammy, please don't do it. Lammy, please. So I did a little bit of research in this on this game, and it turns out that this has parappa levels after you beat the Lammy levels. Hey! So she's using the wheel of the plane as a guitar. You're gonna crash the plane. That is a person that has PTUSD. You have PTUSD? Ah, you have PTUSD? PTUSD? Do you have that? Because it looks like it. It looks like you have PTUSD. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. We got cool. We got cool. The guitar turned into a real one. The guitar turned into a real one. Into a real guitar. Solo. We're doing a solo. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're doing a solo. We're doing a solo. Don't. I was weird. I didn't have breath. I couldn't breathe. Come on! How much is it going to take for me to win this? Bro. We're in the space. On the space, time goes much more slower. I think. I think on space, the space time is not the same as the Earth time. Yeah. I like this one. It's the first time we get cool. My gosh, my hand hurts. My hand hurts. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay, it was amazing how when I was gonna win on cool, it just went down to good. Or doesn't the game have a cool mode scene? Cutscene. Bro. No way. No way. Come on. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah! You said anything, didn't you? Yeah, I remember now. I remember. I remember that on the research that I found, I realized I searched and it appeared that if you press the search button, the sound effects change. Wah wah. It looks like the sound effects change if you press share. That's why I found on the internet. Not on YouTube, by the way.
Minutes. But I'm close enough now.
Not on YouTube,
Thanks,
by the
sir.
way. If you think it's YouTube, you must be out of your mind. I'm never gonna see any spoiler.
Where did I put it?
How much stuff you have in your pocket? You even have a pigeon
Oh, I left it on the plane.
and an armor.
I gotta get me a guitar.
You're gonna get you a guitar, or is it that you're gonna get yourself a guitar? Bro,
Yeah.
I don't think persons use that word that much. Not now.
Awesome sound and has reclining seats, power steering, and dual airbags.
Airbags?
I'm sorry. I just want
Guitars doesn't have airbags.
sound quality
Or
back.
does they do?
Oh, please.
Does electrical guitars have airbags? Do they have airbags? I don't think so. I haven't seen one that has an airbag.
Help! Go away!
You said anything, didn't ya?
He became Michael Myers. He would be Michael Myers if he had a if Michael Myers had a chainsaw instead of a
Casino here,
knife.
casino there, casino in my hair.
Casino when you're what now?
My guitar's in my mind!
Casino there, casino here, casino in my hair. What the freak is that? What is that song? That's just a bad song. That is the most random song I have ever heard in my life. Wait. The chainsaw says bite me. Why? The chainsaw has life? Has its own life? Wait. Lammy. Don't use it. You're using. So she's using the chainsaw as a guitar, which is actually dangerous. And kids, remember to not play with chainsaws or sharp objects. Okay? She's just grabbing the blade of the chainsaw. She's grabbing the blade of the chainsaw with her bare hands. Bro, she must be crazy. Wait. I have seen that item before. That item that is on the top. On the top that says cool and that kind of rating. Oh, those are the objects that the other guys gave me. Those are the objects that the other guys gave me. What? Now? What now? Hey, that was cool. I almost got cool 2 times. I almost got cool 2 times. Let's go. Let's go. Those moves are great. Bro, I was gonna say if that was wrong, I was gonna jump out of my seat. Oh my god! I almost failed. 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 Oh my god, I almost failed. I almost failed. I almost failed. That was so close. One wrong move. One wrong move. And I would have lost it. one wrong move and I would have lost. Good lord. Oh my god, I forgot to say the replay. Vital idol. Oh my god.
Where's that place that comes in pairs whenever I'm aware?
Here,
Bro.
this too.
Distortion.
Thank you. 2 more minutes and I'm history.
Wait. Wait, no way that just took what I think it took. No way that just took 2 minutes to make. That must be insane. The story. What's happening? I searched about on my search tab. I found something about this. I found another cutscene about this. That was that she goes to another place. They censored this on the. They censored a part in the US version. This is the US version, so it means that it's censored. But on the Japan version, if you know what happens, you know, and don't say it in the comments. And if you don't know, search it.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm an idol.
No. You see, I was on my way to my own show, but I ended up here.
How did that happen?
Um.
Anyways, I'll help you get to where you're going.
Really? Can you really do that?
Yeah. Only if you play right.
She sounds like an old grandma.
Yeah, that's right. My guitar's
She sounds like an old grandma. Thank God it's an actual guitar. Thank God it's an actual guitar. Oh my God, I was gonna blow up if it wasn't a guitar. I wasn't going to play this game because 2 times she just grabbed 2 random items. Okay, let's see if I use this. How did that work? How is this happening? This is just horrible. This song is horrible. This song is horrible. Don't you dare. Don't you just dare. No, don't you dare. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good thing. Okay. I just lost.
From every game? Even this one?
I'm back. I'm back. That was so unhinged. That thing. The timing is so imperfect in this one, and this one sounds horrible. I think that's the reason why it's so difficult. I think that's the reason, yeah. It sounds so horrible. How is that working? What? I cannot believe it. Bro, this one's so hard. I'm trying my best. Okay, good. This is so bad. I cannot believe this. Come on. How? Okay, good. Thank God. Come on. Come on. Feeling inside, I ain't dealing with you. This is so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was so...
Thanks. That's what I do best.
Oh. Oh man. Let's go. Oh, that was so difficult, bro. What was that timing super bad? Milk Can, that's us.
All right.
Why was the timing of that song so bad?
And it will send you back to where you came from.
It was super bad, the timing.
Cool.
Phew! Is the show over? So you're the one who took my job. My watch is broken, my guitar strings broke, my costume has wrinkles, and I don't get any messages on my beeper.
Bro,
All because of you. Say
were
what?
beepers like an old phone?
I'm really in a hurry. Maybe some
Were
other
beeper...
day.
If I'm not mistaken, beepers were like a messenger, right?
Back here.
Reverb.
Thanks.
Is that PJ Barry?
Check this out. Live in concert.
If I'm not mistaken, a beeper... If I'm not mistaken, a beeper
But that's right around
is,
the corner.
one of those things that they used back in the day to receive messages. It was like some kind of phone, but instead of having the features of calling and that kind of stuff, it only had the feature of
This
messaging.
kind of makes me look heavy. You think this one's better?
Kids, don't play with electricity or you're gonna get electrocuted like Lammy got right on that moment. Come on.
Oh, I'll bet they're all here.
Yes, you did.
This is it. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. Milk can is always on my mind. Leave it to
Leave it to Milkin. Let's go. Instead of saying, well, leave it to Lammy, leave it to Milkin. Milkin. Bro, like. This music is so good. Hear these. Hear this, bro. What's this? What's this thing on my ear, bro? This song sounds so good. The rhythm. Bro, what? What now? Bro, I don't know if I don't know if I'm imagining. I don't know if I'm imagining stuff. Is it me or sometimes when I need to sometimes when it's my turn to do it, sometimes it's like fast and sometimes it's like slow. I like this one. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. The feature of changing of sound effects makes this song 100 times easier. Hey, move. What is this? Why am I playing? Why is the timing so consistent? Why is the timing so consistent? I don't mean that I'm inconsistent. I mean that this song's timing is inconsistent. Hey. The song is so good. It was, but the fact that the timing was so inconsistent. Yeah, Parappa. And how is that character called? The black and white one, or the gray and black one? How is that? How is that one called? Producer Masaya Matsuda. Visual design Ronnie Greenblatt. Story and edit. Okay, Gabby Ito. I'm not gonna read none of this. This game was a good game, I'm not gonna lie. This game was a good game. This game was a good game, but sometimes the timing was inconsistent. So that takes points out. And I know it's not the game. It's not the game's fault. It's not the game's fault. It's the emulator's fault. I'm using an old emulator. I'm using PCSX. PCSX. That one. That's an old one that stopped doing support a long time ago, and that it makes the timing of video games just especially on rhythm games, the timing's inconsistent because of the emulator, not because of the game. The game is what makes the emulator is what makes the game consistent. It's not the game itself, it's the emulator itself. This in 1999. Wasn't that the era when the PS1 was getting out of the market, and when the PS2 was coming on its way? Wasn't that the decade when when the PS2 was about to come on 2000? I'm not an old man. I'm not an old man. I only know that because I love retro gaming. The new visitors. Okay. No way she's that strong. Wait. Oh yeah, good thing she destroyed that museum, but bad thing because I think so many people died in that museum. I feel good because she destroyed the museum of Joe freaking Chin. I hate that character. And how is that possible that she's that strong? Like, hello? So whatever do, if you like this video, give a like. If you want, subscribe if you want, share if you want, comment if you want. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.